Hey there, it's Rick Khan here, and in this video I'm going to reveal how to create Facebook custom audience from your customer or email list. Now specifically, I'm going to go into a deep dive and show you everything you need to do once you upload your list. And if you stay until the end, I'll uncover a brand new tip I've recently started doing to bring my ad budget down using custom audiences. Now, if you just want to jump ahead straight to the nuts and bolts of how to do this, you can just skip the video below. But if you want to get the best strategy from uploading your list, then this is something you're definitely going to want to see first. So let's jump onto my computer screen and show you what to do. Now, before uploading your email list or your customer list, you should already be aware of the objective of exactly what you want to do with your list. However, if you're still unsure or you're looking for more strategies and techniques, then this is an idea that I've come up with, which is called the levels of awarenesses with your custom audiences. Now, basically how it begins is that, as you can see from the top of the traffic, basically if you just want to create a lookalike audiences where you want to target cold traffic and get the most bang for your buck, and you want to reduce as much as you can with your ad spend, what you want to do is take people who are similar to your email list, whether through your opt-ins or through your customers lists, and you want to create the people a lookalike audience that looks exactly like the people who are very similar. And that's probably best objective for people who just want to gain more expansion of brand, want to get more people in front of, you want to get in front of people more for the lowest cost. Now, let's say you want to retarget your customer list or your email list, and let's say they're not ready to purchase yet, and all you want to do is create more exposure. You want to get more credibility with them by retargeting with content, maybe some videos, maybe get more content in front of them like a blog, more information to increase the likelihood of making them purchase. Now, the final one is if your customers are already ready to buy, they're very warm, they know who you are, their awareness of your brand, your products and everything what you're doing, then you want to use your email list uploader to target them directly in a conversions campaign to get the sales. So let's jump to Ads Manager and let's show you how to do this. So for this example, I'm going to use Get Response, and I've just picked one of my lists, and all I'm going to do is take the contacts from one of the lists I have. I export that. So I'll just give this a name of, I'll give it test1 CSV file, which will upload into Excel. Export. Just have to wait for this to load. There we go. All right, download. We'll do test 2. So once you have that uploaded, you then take the file from Excel. Now you can add as much information like telephone numbers, location, the emails. The more data you give to Facebook, due to the iOS situation, it will tell Facebook, the more it'll understand the customer and know exactly who to target more effectively. But for this purpose, I'm just going to use the email list only. So this list is actually from opt-ins. So I take all of these names and then Control C, copy them, and then I put them straight into Notepad, so there's no issues. Now I save this Notepad. Test 2. And now it's ready to upload it into Facebook. So here we're in the dashboard of Ads Manager, and to find the audiences, all you would do is click the 3 lines, and it'll just click audiences and it takes you directly here. So you could go create audience, custom audience, and you go to this objective here. You want to click customer list. Next. Now here it says update existing customer list, custom audience. Now you can leave that alone. That's just basically If you want to upload a list to an existing campaign that's running and it already has it in the exclusions, or you're already retargeting, you can update your list there. However, for this, uploading a new one, you press next. Customer value is included, so I'll put no. And all you do is download from that, which I'm just going to drag it straight in. Press next. So I've only just given the email addresses. Press import and create. And all you have to do is wait. Now, straight from this, it's already asking if you want to create your lookalike audience. You want to create an ad directly. Well, what I would do, I just press done. And now this is where you want to use the objective from earlier. If you want to create a custom audience, if you want to retargeting it, all you do is take that list and put it into the ads manager. Or if you want to create a lookalike audience, this is how you do it. So you can click on the name, and on the right hand side, you should see this pop up. Go to actions, create lookalike. And here you can select the country you want. So for example, let's say you want to target the United States. And as you can see at the bottom over here from 1%, it's already showing there's a 2.7 million lookalike. Now, depending on how big you want to go with your audiences, you can go for 1%, 2%, 3%. What I generally do is make different audiences based on each percentage, and then I then test them all individually, or sometimes compile them and see which is the best way to target it with Facebook, because what works for someone may not work for you. Everyone's different in how Facebook works for them. So it's always best to continue to test, as this game of advertising is all about testing. So all you do is create audience. You have to wait about maybe an hour or so for it to all populate, or even sooner it may do it. So if you want to target another country, just do the same thing again. Make sure it's clicked on the correct name. Go to actions, create lookalike, and choose your next country, which for this purpose, I'll just put Canada. Oh, there it is. So for this audience, I'm just going to use 1% for now. You can increase it, because some people get good results from using 3%, 4%. You just have to keep testing. Just wait for it to load. And now you can basically bundle these lookalike audiences. You can obviously take each lookalike audience and test per ad, because what works for someone may not work for the other, and everyone's ads are very different on how they work. So it's always best to test them separately, bundle them together, test them, try different ways until you get the best one. So make sure to please like this video and subscribe if you like the video.